Hey, buenos dias, ¿qué onda? ¿Qué pasó, amigos? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a few how-to videos. The fun thing about having Jackie, my wife, learn how to ride a motorcycle is I can have her try out some different tricks. Over the last couple weeks, I've had her try a few different things on the Honda Grom, and I'm going to bring those how-tos to my channel. So the first one is how to load the Honda Grom up into the back of a truck. Secondly, we'll do how to do burnouts in the rain on the Honda Grom. And then lastly, we'll do how to do donuts in the rain on the Honda Grom. This is my how-to. I apologize if you've watched Jackie's channel. This will be somewhat redundant. And if you haven't already, be sure to go check out her channel. I'll leave links below. That way you can see a total beginner rider with less than 3 months under her belt trying burnouts, loading up a motorcycle in the back of a truck, and then trying donuts. She may not have been successful with everything, but you'll have to check out her channel to find out. All right, guys, without any further preamble, let's jump into it. So we're gonna take the Honda Grom. I'm gonna demonstrate how to load it up in the truck, unload it, so let's do it. Obviously, first and foremost, you get the ramp set up. Ideally, if you're in an uncongested area where you have plenty of space. And as you'll note, I have the truck back up to a curb. That's going to decrease the angle slightly, so it's not as steep rolling up the ramp. In the gear, make sure you're comfortable and familiar on the motorcycle. So, you know, get a feel for where the clutch engages, friction zone, brakes, all that. So the key is going to be, especially for a beginner rider, or if this is your first time loading up the motorcycle, take it easy, don't be too crazy, but you do have to commit. So once you commit to rolling up the ramp, you just have to be consistent on the throttle. You know, maybe gradually increase the throttle a little bit so that you can make it up to the ramp. Keep your feet on the side like this so that if you need to, you can keep yourself balanced, and just focus on getting to the top of the truck. Once you're up in the truck, you're going to pull in the clutch and apply this brake slowly and just come to a stop. So that'll be the first step, is loading up into it. What scares most people is just they're intimidated with the initial thought of going up into the truck, so that scares them. And then you can also do a few roll-ups like this. Just kind of get a feel, you know, what it's going to be like when the front tire hits the front of the truck. Wear a helmet, you guys. Don't be like this guy. Wear a helmet. Just kind of getting a feel for it. This ramp can support up to 1,500 pounds, but you don't want to just like park right there in the middle of the ramp, because that's going to put the most amount of stress on the tailgate and the ramp itself. So ideally, once you start moving up the ramp, just get up to the, truck. If you can, have people kind of standing by just in case you were to fall like this, or do one of these guys, you know what I mean, or one of these. It's always good to have help. All right, amigos, let's do it. Okay, keep the camera rolling. I have a special treat for you guys once I'm up in there. All right, so we try a little roll up. I got butterflies. You know, things are getting crazy here. Trick for that is once you're up in the truck, pull in the clutch and just slowly apply the brake. And that's part one to the battle. Now, you load up the bike. We're not going to do a tie down tutorial today, but you get the bike loaded up, and then you do one of these guys right here. Graceful as a penguin. All right, I'm gonna unload it and we're gonna hand it over to Jackie. Good luck, Jackie. Unloading it for many is scarier than loading it. Who would have thought? Am I right? So with unloading it, again, have people standing by just in case, especially if it's your first time. You're gonna want to kind of look back, make sure you're coming off the ramp straight. You won't want to fall off the ramp going one side or the other. So you're looking back. You're freaking out at this point. You're thinking, okay, I'm going over the edge, you know, like what has John got me into? Just trust the process. Front brake, I'm on the front brake. Feet are on the side. Just take it easy, you know what I mean? Have fun with it. I'm having fun with the whole process. But the key with this, and it's nice with the lightweight low to the ground bike, is you're gonna have control. So the key with this is just don't let that brake off, otherwise you're gonna fall. Just kind of feather the brake slowly. Keep your feet on either side and just pay attention where you're going so that you're not gonna fall off the side of the ramp. It is the easiest thing you've ever done, guaranteed, but do it at your own risk. All right, you guys, I'm gonna take over for this portion. I'm gonna try to have Jackie go through a couple different drills and try out some different things on the motorcycle. Both feet on the ground, front brake is in, and then you're gonna give it gas. And this is the scary part for most people, is giving it a lot of gas and dumping the clutch, because you're not used to doing that. So, weight over the front. Once you break traction, you don't have to keep your RPMs up. My RPMs are lower now. Big one though is you gotta brake all the way in, weight over the front. You gotta give it a lot of gas and dump that clutch. If you don't, then the bike's gonna try to move forward on you like this. Here's the next drill that I'm gonna have Jackie try. It's basically just gonna be a quick 180, like a 180 skid with the motorcycle. And it's the same basic concept, I'll show you. So basically, you're actually gonna come to a complete stop, turn this entirely and get it leaned over quite a bit. The reason you're leaning it over is so you have less tread on the ground on that back tire, so that it's easier to brake traction. And all you're going to do is you're already going to kind of look in the position that you're going, kind of turn your head the way you're going to turn, give it a lot of gas, dump the clutch, and that back tire is just going to swing around in a 180 motion. So I'll show you. Now this one, you want to be ready as soon as the tire comes around, you pull the clutch back in. Okay. RPMs up high. See that? RPMs up high, and you basically just walk the bike around. Very easy. Very easy. See, you actually don't even need that much gas at all. You're kind of experimenting. And if you're really good, you can honk the horn while you're doing it. So again, bike all the way to the side, complete lock. You don't actually need that much gas because you don't have as much tire or tread on the ground. So now what you'll notice is if you start to come over onto this side, as more tire gets onto the surface of the street, then it's going to want to lock up. But your key with this is as soon as you feel like you're done or you're ready to call it quits, just pull in the clutch and the bike will stop. I think the big issue is it is awkward if you've never done it before. It's kind of an awkward position. I also think that you're not leaning the bike over as much as you could be. And again, leaning the bike over is your friend because that's reducing the amount of traction or the amount of tread on the road. So just to show how easy this is, you got to give it a little bit more gas. So there you have it, how to load the Honda Grom into a truck, how to do the burnout with the Honda Grom in the rain, and how to do the little donuts with the Honda Grom in the rain. I think you'd be surprised at how many of these things are totally doable. Like I said, if you jump over to Jackie's channel, you'll be able to see a total beginner pulling off most of those tricks on the bike. And ultimately it just comes down to practice, seat time, all that good stuff. But it's fun. That's the important thing, it's fun. Hope you guys are all safe out there. I know things are crazy. Life is a lot of uncertainty, no doubt about it. So this is a time, if we never had a better excuse before, then what better time than to unite globally, you know, help each other out and do what we can for humanity, really, because at the end of the day, we're all on the same team when it comes to that. John's Moto Garage, like and subscribe if you dig the content. I appreciate the support, of course, and we'll see you next time. Nos vemos.